Welcome. We're going to take a look at a rule for apostrophes and how apostrophes can be used to show plurals. Plurals mean more than one. We're going to look at this for 3 different areas of writing: abbreviations, numbers, and letters. Let's take a look at this rule. So when a letter is used as a word or an abbreviation, and when a number needs to be pluralized, you add apostrophe S. Let's take a look at some examples. So first example here, mind your P's and Q's. So we have here the apostrophe used after the P and after the Q. It's demonstrating that the letters P and Q are used here as words in this sentence, and that the apostrophe S is demonstrating that they are plural. In this next sentence here, I don't think the PhDs will be joining us. So here we have the contraction from another rule, don't. But what we want to look at for this rule here is the PhDs. We've used the letters P, H, and D to demonstrate that it's a word in this particular sentence. And we've made that plural by adding on the apostrophe S. So the apostrophe is used in this way here. It's used with the S to demonstrate that this is a plural. Next example, Dr. Martinez limits the number of A's for an exam to 12. So here we have the letter A. It's used as a word in this particular sentence. We've added the apostrophe S after the A to demonstrate that it's plural, that there are more than one. Next example, she would talk all day about ifs and buts. So here we have the words if and but, and both have the apostrophe S that follow the words to demonstrate that those are plural, more than one. In our next example here, we have the 5s and the 7s are supposed to line up in this hallway. We have here the 5s and the 7s. Both numbers are followed by that apostrophe S. And in both cases, what it does, the apostrophe S shows that the 5s are plural and that the 7s are plural. There are more than one. Let's look at some more examples. The NOAs are bringing 6 scientists to the meeting this afternoon. The letters N, O, and A are used as a word in this particular sentence, and the apostrophe S makes that word plural, more than one. I used to think the 1990s were the best decade, but now I think it was the 1980s. So here we're using numbers. We're using this decade, this number here of 1990s. We're adding apostrophe S, and that is showing that 1990s is plural. Here, same for the 1980s. The number 1980 is used as a word in this particular sentence, and the apostrophe S is making it plural. And our last example, Sheila wore a 1920s gown from the ball from the LMS's collection. So here we've got 2 examples, 1920s with the apostrophe S, and LMS's is actually demonstrating something else. This is actually demonstrating possession, something a little different here that we'll see in a different rule. But here in 1920s, this is demonstrating the 1920s are plural. So we can use the apostrophe to show that letters, numbers, abbreviations can be plural when they're used in a sentence. I hope this is helpful to you, and good luck with your writing.